Hi, this is R.Friend, children's author from Nashville, Tennessee. Can't wait to come to your school for an author visit. I visited over 1,300 schools across the United States, and we're going to be checking out these books. You see, I write a series of books called Down on Friendly Acres. My name really is R.Friend. I grew up on Friendly Acres, 2 older brothers and a younger sister, and we fussed and fought a little bit. But that's where Grandma comes in. She's the undercover angel, and she gives advice like if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. In all of our books, there's always 2 songs, 2 recipes, and 2 poems. We hide sunflowers, new vocabulary words. We even make our font different so you can learn to read with expression. In Swallows Her Pride, my brother has called me a spoiled brat, and I have some bad words on my head, and we have to learn to forgive. At the end of it, something crazy happens, a cliffhanger, and it's going to lead you to the next book called Time Out at Home. You see, when I was your age, I hit my brother over the head with a baseball bat. He got me out at home. I just returned the favor. He's out at home, and I'm in timeout. I write a letter ahead of time to explain when you do things on purpose, there's a consequence, and even adults need more patience. My father's journal from World War II is in Hats Off to Heroes. My mother put together sunshine baskets for children who were sick. We even have rebuses, or what I'd like to call from the bottom of my heart notes in there. Check it out, and then you're going to see that it is better to give than to receive. A book on kindness. Grandma says, shut the door, born in a barn? A lot in Hats Off to Heroes. So you have to open up this book to find out what happens. There's even 5 other pandemonium moments that actually happened. You're going to see that my father really did a backflip off of the hay wagon. My cousins rode the pigs, and, well, the cat story's even true. And my brother's in a pickle. It's a hoot. Woolly bad lies is woolly good. You see, I'm going to have to learn to quit lying so much. My grandmother finds out, and she uses silly putty on the funny, stretches the image and says that's what happens when you stretch the truth and lie. My mother really worked at a restaurant called The Toot. So Daddy would drive up and toot and wait to toot until my mama answered the toot. At the end, you're going to see that we've hauled manure. And I realize when I have to go before the judge, my daddy, dressed up with a woolly bad wig on, that I need not pull the wool over his eyes. And I realize the deeper you get into line, the harder it is to get out too. In a book called Woolly Bad Lies. And we've got a new book coming called Scared Silly Secret. And it'll be out soon, and you're not going to want to miss that. It's a real hoot, and a true story once again. What I really love is P.U. You Stink. You see, this book is very unique. It's never been done before in the history of children's literature. It's 2 books in 1. So at the bottom of the page, well, if you have children 0 through 5, or you might be one, you could read that or be read to. And when you get a little older, well, you can read the top part. It's a poem, or it's in prose. And you'll hear me on the audiobook. We have audiobooks for all the books, but you'll hear me on this audiobook go, that just means to turn the page. Well, you won't want to miss out turning these pages, because in the end, you're going to find out the pigs and the skunks and stink bugs team up to defeat the evil foxes inside. And you'll love the ending. It's all on teamwork. In fact, boys and girls, if I come to your school and it's a family night, we act this story out. We even sing 2 songs. Tell me once, tell me twice, tell me 1,000 times. You love me to the moon and back. 'Tis better than tens of nursery rhymes. And a sign language song called There's No End in Friend. Well, my time has come to an end, but I can't wait for you to meet up with all the characters. My sister's a hawkathon. She watches with eyes of a hawk, remembers like an elf, and what I've done never gets in trouble. You might be one of those. My brother, he's Mr. World Bookworm Encyclopedia, because when I grew up, you read the World Book Encyclopedias, and if you read a lot, you know a lot. And then you're not going to want to miss out on this. Well, I'll come there, and I'm going to act quite silly. You might even think I'm crazy. But you see, there's something inside my head that I don't want coming out. And so, you'll have to come to see what it's all about. It's a secret for now, but it won't be a secret when I come to your school.